Have you ever wanted to burn down the entire world? Well, today is your lucky day. I installed the Flamethrowers Plus mod, adding 27 brand new flamethrowers into the game to allow the player to set the world ablaze. Can I beat Master Mode Terraria with only flamethrowers? Let's find out. Upon loading into the world, the first thing I did was trash my copper shortsword, as last time I checked, the copper shortsword is not a flamethrower. This leaves me pretty defenseless for the first part of this playthrough. Anyways, I followed the standard early game procedure of casual deforestation before deciding that I would try and find the desert to craft myself my first weapon, which was the cactus blaster. I headed left before quickly coming across a desert, and with it, cactus, and a vulture. After swiftly gathering cactus, I ran away into a cave to hide from the vulture that was hot on my tail. This cave, surprisingly, did not have any light in it, and I also had no source of light either, meaning I couldn't see it all. I decided to make a run for it, eventually getting my NPCs to kill the vulture for me. I then travelled right, where I found a big tree which contained absolutely nothing of use. I headed back and built up some more NPC houses, and made myself a small house to protect myself. And then I crafted the cactus blaster. You may think that now I have a weapon, I can kill everything, right? Wrong. Flamethrowers need gel as ammo, and to get gel, you need to kill slimes. My best source of gel was to kill stray slimes, and they drop 1 to 2 gel per kill, and I would need more than 2 gel to kill a slime with this weapon, as it does a whopping 2 damage. Do you see the problem? I could use other weapons to kill the slimes to get gel, but that would be boring, so instead I decided to suffer for content. My first idea was to get my NPCs to kill some slimes for me, so I let out my NPCs and led some slimes over to my house. Okay, yes. Come here, please. Please, no! Here! Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Hello? Huh? Bro, are you actually brain dead? Hello. Come this way. Oh my god, slimes are actually so brain dead. Probably because they don't have brains, they're just goo. Sir. Thank you. One more, sir. Okay, Brandon. Thank you. This yielded almost no results. It was too slow, too painful, and wouldn't get nearly enough gel to even stand a chance against any boss. I scrapped that idea and headed back to the desert to get more cactus to craft cactus armor, as that would be my best bet in killing things. After narrowly avoiding the vultures, I got all the cactus I needed to craft a set of armor. With this new armor, I decided it was time to go caving, and I figured what better way to showcase my suffering without a weapon than with a caving montage. What? Are you serious? Thank you. Bro. After the long caving session, I got enough gold to craft myself the Golden Fury, which is, surprisingly, a flamethrower. Wow, who could have seen that one coming? I still was very much in need of gel, and I had an idea. I could summon King Slime and use boulders to kill his minion slimes, as technically boulders aren't weapons. They are, boulders, traps, not a weapon, so it doesn't break the rules, maybe. I set up an elaborate arena to hopefully deal some damage and get some gel from the slimes. And then, the next order of business was to obtain 20 gel to craft the King Slime summon. After a while of throwing myself at slimes, I was able to get all the gel I needed for the summon. I went off to the Crimson to craft it, and then summoned King Slime in. I got one boulder trap off before dying, because I forgot that he teleports onto you. Crap, I I tried again a couple of times, but to no avail. I decided that this would work if I had more health, so off I went into the caves yet again to find some more life crystals. But whilst hard at work in the mines, another idea came to mind. Lava. I filled in my previously made boulder arena with a small amount of lava and summoned in King Slime. This idea was perfect. All the minion slimes that would spawn would die to the lava, and the gel would all be mine. After some more brainstorming, I dug a tunnel underneath the lava in the hopes that I could keep King Slime in the lava at all times. To my absolute surprise, this worked flawlessly. All I had to do was run back and forth, and King Slime along with his minions would just perish. Since I wasn't actually killing King Slime though, I decided that I would not be allowed to use his loot until I had actually killed him with a flamethrower. But before that, I had to get on the grind to get as much gel as possible. After a ton of grinding, and a little more mining, I had what felt like enough gel to take down the Eye of Cthulhu and enough armor to tank the hits. The flamethrower did not do that much damage to the eye, but it was enough to give me some hope that it would be possible. I ran back and forth trying to hit as many shots as possible before eventually the eye was in second phase. This was a major problem, as I had very little movement accessories to be able to dodge the attacks. However, I was still able to dodge everything, taking down the Eye of Cthulhu with only a flamethrower, and 40 HP left. Now that I had defeated the Eye of Cthulhu, the Alchemist could move in. Oh, the Alchemist, my beloved, Mr. Alchemist. He sells gel, meaning I no longer had to grind King Slime to get gel. I also found out that using 999 gel, you could craft the Endless Gel Pouch, meaning gel was no longer an issue for the rest of the playthrough. Thank God. I decided that it was finally time to take down King Slime fair and square, so I summoned him in, and to my surprise, this was harder than the Eye of Cthulhu fight so far. I got down insanely low, but I just kept my distance and took him down with very little effort. Now, I could use the slime mount and the slime hook, which would be great for mobility both in and out of boss fights. Now, it was time to max out my health, but as I was in the caves, a goblin army spawned. I went back up to fight the goblin army. Although it was pretty close, I managed to defeat the entire goblin army without dying a single time. Now I could find the Goblin Tinkerer, which would allow me to upgrade my accessories, but I didn't really have any accessories to upgrade. So off to the sky I went with a gravitation potion, where I found myself a shiny red balloon and a lucky horseshoe. I also had a look at some different flamethrowers and found an easy one to craft, the Ink Spitter, crafted from 18 coral. Using my magic conch I had previously found in the underground desert, I quickly and easily gathered all 18 coral. This was a massive damage increase, and for the price absolutely shredded everything. With this weapon, I decided that I could beat the Brain of Cthulhu, so I went over to the Crimson to break 2 more orbs. I wanted to fight the Brain on the surface, but unfortunately, after summoning in the Brain, I could not make it out of the caves. No matter what I tried, I would end up staying in the cave. So I fought the Brain without an arena, in the dark, without max health. To say this Ink Spitter was overpowered would be an understatement. This thing absolutely shredded the Brain, allowing me to take him down with less than suboptimal preparation. After some more caving to hopefully max out my health, because I was getting insanely unlucky with the life crystal spawns, I found the Goblin Tinkerer and decided to check out the prices of reforging after buying the rocket boots in the Tinkerer's workshop. These prices were absolutely insane. Why on the frickin' chicken? What the frick? Why is it frickin' 50 gold to reforge my frickin' weapon that I got made out of gold? Gold ingots. What do you— huh? There was no way in hell I would be reforging these until I had infinite money. These prices are just crazy. It must be a bug or something. After upgrading all my accessories with the Tinkerer's Workshop, I headed into the underworld to get some hellstone to craft the Molten Maelstrom, a new weapon with even more damage output, range, and spread, making it pretty perfect for the Wall of Flesh fight. Suddenly, a meteor fell out of the sky, and I went in search for it. A meteorite has landed. Wait, I can make a new set of armor with that. After a couple minutes, I had found the meteor crash site and got my hands on the meteorite set, which you may think that that's stupid because it's a magic set, is it not? Well, this mod adds a new headpiece that increases flamethrower damage by a whopping 37%. An oddly specific number, but alright. I also could craft the blazing flower accessory, which increased my flamethrower damage and velocity by 5% respectively. This is a bit off topic, but I then found the Master Gamer Vanity set in the Traveling Merchant store, along with a mysterious Cape Vanity item, which when combined with the glasses I currently have, makes me look like a real arsonist, like someone who would gladly watch the world burn.
Like someone whose whole life purpose was arson. Like...
You get the idea. I headed back down into the mines to get more life crystals because I still had not maxed my health. I quickly got bored and decided to fight Skeletron. I headed over to the dungeon, made an arena, which accidentally broke the front porch of the dungeon, my bad, and summoned in Skeletron. I absolutely incinerated his hands, no pun intended, but died to the skulls because I did not find a good dodging pattern. Skill issue. I tried Skeletron again, but this time not being overconfident and actually taking the care to dodge his attacks. This worked flawlessly, and I took Skeletron down easy peasy. Wow, Skeletron is very difficult, guys. Let's go first try, holy trust. I went into the dungeon to collect some bones so I could craft some more flamethrowers, which needed illegal bone flamethrower parts to craft. Of the two I could craft, the Skyburner and the Star Thrower, I decided to craft the Skyburner because Mr. Levo said so. Okay. So here's the question, do I make the Skyburner or the Star Thrower?
The Skyburner sounds like more Arsenal.
Okay, bad.
Listic.
I made it.
Arsenal,
Oh, Unreal,
okay.
Reforged, frickin' hell.
See,
Oh.
I'm so smart. I knew that you get the best Reforged. That's the best one, right?
Next stop was to defeat the Wall of Flesh, to finally bring the world into hard mode. I painstakingly built a large obsidian platform to fight the Wall of Flesh and summoned him in. To my surprise, this fight was over incredibly quickly despite my incredible skill issue when it comes to the Wall of Flesh fights. It's okay, time to fight the Wall of Flesh. Hi guys! Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
It seems very hard so far. What the frick are the Hungries doing? Why are half of them like behind them?
Because I killed them.
Oh.
Yeah, like I do so much knockback with my insane knockback from this extremely weak knockback.
I feel like you should just not have knockback at all, I'm not gonna lie. It's very difficult.
Yeah, this is the hardest Wall of Flesh fight I've ever done. Oh wow! Guys, I did it! No way!
Oh my god!
Guys,
oh my
I
god,
freaking
that's crazy.
did it. That's crazy,
oh my god.
Guys.
My god, this is the moment to remember.
This was just plain easy, even on Master Mode. Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. So far, this mod was pretty unbalanced, but was still fun nonetheless because, you know, arson. Maybe that will change next time? Who knows? Thank you for watching, and thanks for all the support on my previous videos. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss another video. See ya, dummies!